Good morning, angels. Oh, actually, no, it's the afternoon. Welcome to Vlogmas day 3. It is actually Sunday today, and Sean and I have just had a super lazy morning. Excuse the bare mug. Sundays, because I put makeup on all through the week. Sundays, I refuse unless I have to. So we're gonna deal with my bare skin. Anyway, today has been a super lazy day so far. We actually have a freezing rain and snowstorm happening outside. So it is all about being just cozy and staying indoors. Sean and I went out to do groceries early this morning because we wanted to try and get out before the roads got really, really bad, which they have now. And like everything is basically just completely frozen over. So we went out really early this morning to grab everything because the storm is supposed to continue into Monday, which could change my work plans because I am supposed to leave the house tomorrow. But yeah, we may see. Mother Nature has other things in mind, I think. So right now we are just, or I am just being cozy by the fire and the tree. Something about just being by the Christmas tree makes me so happy. Are any of you like that? Sometimes I just turn it on and it makes me feel good. I'll just like stare at it. So yeah, I just read for a little bit this morning and had some coffee after we got back from the grocery store. Sean did the same thing. I've got some laundry that I'm going to tackle this afternoon. Sean is also going to be cooking a fabulous soup with all of you this afternoon. So you guys were requesting Chef Sean. So we're gonna be doing a really yummy broccoli and cheddar soup. Like, oh my God, it will blow your mind. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. So he's gonna be walking us through that recipe, and I will of course link it down below for all of you guys, or not link it down below, but I'll write the recipe down below for all of you as well in case you're interested. Right now he's currently napping. We were actually at a friend's home last night, and it was late. She was out of town, so we drove out to see her and then got back in just late as a result. So he's upstairs napping, and I currently have my laptop out because I'm going to be watching my church teaching for today. I love going to the meeting house. That's where I go. I get a lot of questions from you guys about that. You can watch any of their teachings online. They have a YouTube channel as well, but if you want the sermon notes that come with it, which I highly recommend because it's a great resource, and then it has home church questions because you guys also ask me about that quite often. You can get those off their website, so I highly recommend going and having a look at that. And then I've got my Chunky Monkey Bible here. This is the Jesus Bible. I love it. If you are a new spiritual seeker, or even if you're seasoned, I just think it has so many gold nuggets in it as to how Jesus is found through the Old and New Testament. I don't know, I really resonate with it. And then I always have a notebook with me while I'm watching the teachings as well, just so I can take notes. I can answer the questions later on for the home church questions, just to have things percolate, if you will, in my mind before I actually go to home church during the week. But I really like it on Sundays. I just like to take time and do that and just slow down a little bit. So I don't think it's going to be an overly productive day, and this is what happens in Vlogmas sometimes. You guys are just gonna see very chill days as well because that's real life. So you're gonna see me do some laundry, how exciting. And then like I said, we will cook later on tonight, but it's just gonna be a really chill day where we can relax together. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna hunker down, watch this week's teaching online because it was just too much to try and get to church today, just because I didn't want to risk being on the roads like later in the morning. So yes, I'm going to hunker down by the fire and just be festive and watch the teaching. Hello again, angels. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. I'm gonna brighten it. Our place is dark at the moment because whilst we were in the middle of, well, for me doing laundry, Sean was just putting some salt on our driveway, we lost power to our house. The ice storm that we have outside blew a transformer. Sean saw it like spark up and go. And now we have no power in our house. So like Christmas tree's not lit, like nothing is going. And fingers crossed someone comes to repair it soon because otherwise it will be very cold in here. So I'm actually heading upstairs now because we have a door to my like attic or office that we leave open just because it's not well heated up there. So we leave the door open because obviously heat rises. So it just helps with the heating in the attic during the day, but we're gonna keep it closed because we don't know how long we will be without power and what the heating situation will be like here. So I'm hoping the heat will come back on just because, well, number one, I don't know what I'll talk to you guys about because Sean, we were gonna show you guys how to make some food tonight. So obviously we won't be able to do that either.
Oh, but we still might be able to.
Oh, really?
We have a gas stove.
Oh, we have a gas stove. Okay, so we might have that. So let's hope my battery holds out because I have no way of charging anything. Yeah, so I think we're going to light some candles just to create a little bit of heat in here for the moment and see what happens. Let's hope it doesn't get cold. So I guess we're gonna have a snuggly afternoon together. Which I know you'll be happy about, right?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, you and I don't mind stuff like this.
Stuff like what?
Time together.
I was starting to play PlayStation.
So you're upset?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could show you guys the icicles. I know I took some like pictures at the beginning. I'll see, depending on how things look later on and probably tomorrow too, I'll see if I can get some shots of like the trees and stuff because like ice storms always make, and I'm sure most of you have probably seen it, but they look beautiful afterwards, but they do cause some trouble. So we'll keep you updated on our power situation. But yeah, I can totally hear fire trucks. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. But yeah, I'm gonna light some candles and I guess read or something for a bit because you can't do much else.
Maybe I'll eat some beans.
Beans?
Yeah.
What do you mean beans?
Eat some beans, get some extra heat going in here.
Oh, would you stop? So gross. Hello again, angels. It is 20 to 5 and anyway, Soup didn't go to his plan because we still have no power, and yeah, we just changed plans. We're actually heading to my dad's house right now. He only just got his power back and we're gonna go over there for dinner because our place was starting to feel a little bit cool and it's just nice to be somewhere warmer. So we're gonna be heading over there for dinner and then I guess we will reevaluate where we're at. There's a lot, like just driving out of our place, like there's so many trees that have fallen everywhere and yeah, it's not looking very good. So this might be a short vlog today, but we'll see what happens.
You're fine. Are you at Nana and Papa's house? Yes. Yes, you have been doing very well. Off to explore some more.
His thumb, listen, let me tell you about thumbs.
Yes.
Leslie.
Okay, what about it?
The story of Christie and her thumb.
Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped sucking it as a kid. But you bribed me with what, $20 dog? A remote control dog was what finally made me stop.
Heard this story?
She's like 15, she's still sucking it.
Oh, come on. Well, hello angels. Sean and I are back home from my dad's place. Sorry, this is gonna be the most random short vlog ever. We are currently sitting via candlelight in our place. I'm wearing my winter jacket because it's cool in here. We had thought the power was gonna be back on at our place, right? Because you saw that online, right?
Yeah, well, it showed that it wasn't on.
Yeah, so we were like, yeah, we were so happy. We're like, yay. Left my dad's place thinking like, we're gonna go home to a warm house, like everything's gonna be great. And it's not. Our house right now is 63 degrees, which is cold for me. That's about 17 degrees Celsius. But it's very cold outside. So, and what time is it right now? It's 10 after 8. Like I can't even do the Advent with you guys because I can't boil any water. So I can't.
You can on the stove.
Oh, can I?
You can boil a pot of water.
Dare we boil a
How
pot of water?
dedicated are you to this?
Let's do it, guys. Let's boil a pot of water. Continue the Advent. Can we do that? You can light it for us?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Gas stove.
Let's do this. Let's have some Advent fun in the midst of our candlelight evening together. This might, sorry guys, this is gonna be so, I mean, you gotta roll with the punches, right? You just gotta laugh at the situation. Basically, all you've seen me do today is drink coffee, have food, and now I'm going to have some tea via boiling water on a pot, in a pot, sorry.
Why is that so funny?
Well, there's nothing exciting in the vlog. I appreciate you guys joining us on this power outage.
Why is that so funny? That what's the difference between boiling water in a kettle and boiling it in a pot?
Well, it's because it's not even like you can turn the stove on normal, right? Don't you have to light it with, what, a lighter?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. We're gonna be adventurous tonight, guys. We're just gonna roll with the punches and see how it goes. So I'm gonna have Sean light stove for me and we will march on with our Advent. That might be all that happens in our vlog today. I'm hoping the power will come back on
Next year?
tomorrow. We're told now it was supposed to be 9 p.m. but they keep updating via Twitter, bless Twitter for like news updates for stuff like this. And I got to charge my computer and my phone at my dad's, which was great.
Stove is lit.
Sweet. So anyway, so yeah, via Twitter, initially it was gonna be that the power was gonna be on around 9. Now we're told it's gonna be closer to midnight. So we're gonna keep Jasmine in the bed with us. Sorry, all the blue light from Sean's. Yeah. Just to keep her warm. Got everything lit. Yeah, and then just hope that the heat comes back on.
Will flow too.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the Advent calendar over here just because I can't see anything. Oh, this is kind of fun actually. It's fun, but oh, bad lighting. Well, you guys won't care. Okay,
We need
let's.
marshmallows.
Okay, let's see what we got on the Advent today. Okay, for our Advent via candlelight and stovetop, Sean has graciously put a pot on for us and some heat, voila. Okay, so we have day number 3 right here. All right, there's nothing in the back there today. Okay, so, okay, what have we got? I don't know if my thing can focus here. Okay, black tea. Oh my God, this is not gonna have so much caffeine.
Oh my God.
There's a ton of candles, right?
Oh my God.
Our collection. Well, it's because all the scented candles. I'm shining him with his phone light. Okay. So we've got black tea, which has a ton of caffeine. So I'm hoping this doesn't keep me up tonight, but it's all good. Is there any flavor or is it just black tea? Oh, classic. Yeah, this is just classic, good old black tea. All right, let's do this. Okay, so here's our current sitch. And here, while the water's boiling, we've got candle over here on our record player. Sean's brought down blankets. I got one out from our butler table that we keep hiding. Christmas tree is still looking good. The only thing we're hoping is that I have a lot of scented candles. And unfortunately, I've only got a few unscented. So this one's unscented, this one, that one over there, and all of these 3 are scented. If you guys watched my mini beauty room makeover. I think it was back in February this year. These two here are scented, and I've got a diptyque candle in the middle, which is also scented, and then we've got the one up here that is also scented. So hopefully it won't give us a headache. But it is quite vibey in here, I must say, despite the fact that it's cool. And it feels like it's 11 p.m. right now, but it's only 8 p.m. So we have a little bit of a ways to go before we go to bed. We've got some books. Luckily, I charged my computer at my dad's. So depending on how this goes, after I make the tea, maybe we'll watch a movie and just watch it until the battery dies on my computer. Yeah, and see what happens, like see what happens. I also have like a really big sweater here that I picked up from Boohoo, which is super random, but it's a like oversized cable knit sweater, and it's, I mean, it was way too big for me, but I loved the color and the style of it, so I kept it anyway, because I was thinking, you know what, like I'm perpetually cold, so I kind of thought, like, not on days like today, because I didn't anticipate power being out, but on days where I'm cold, I can literally wrap myself in it and just be nice and toasty, so it might actually come in quite handy today. And then we're gonna wrap, Jasmine's got her little bed down here, and she actually seems fine right now, but we'll bundle her up until we go up to bed, and then I'm gonna stuff her in the bed with us just so she's nice and warm tonight until our power comes back on. But I'm sure it will scare the shit out of us because we've got the washer and dryer was mid-cycle, or sorry, yeah, mid-cycle before the power went out, so that's gonna come to a lurching start, like when it goes. And we had some lights on down here, but we don't know which ones, because they've got multi-switches, so I'm not sure if they're off or on at the moment. Anyway, it'll be interesting. Are they all off? Oh, I thought some of them were still on. What a Sunday. What a Sunday. Not quite how I saw Vlogmas at the beginning, but hey, you roll with life. Okay, water is boiling. It's actually become nice and cozy in here from having those flames going.
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, in the kitchen, not anywhere else.
This is gonna spill everywhere.
You think so? Oh, look at you, champ! What up? Look at you doing that. Like a pro.
It's ninja stuff.
Wow, that's actually steeping really quick. I can probably take that out almost right away. And this one, because it's just black tea, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk and stevia.
Can I go?
No, I want to see what I'm doing. Put this in the sink for now. Lighting provided to you by iPhone. All right, so let me just add a dash of stevia. I love a little touch of stevia. This is really hard to do when you're looking through a camera instead. Did it? Oh, I don't want to keep the fridge open too long.
Candles and...
Milk's still nice and cold though, so things in the fridge haven't gone bad. Oh, look how cute my nephew is, by the way. Is he not the cutest little human being ever? I love his little school picture. Well, the good news about black tea, unlike the other ones that I haven't enjoyed so far, black tea with a little bit of milk and some stevia, I actually quite love. Okay guys, so I've got my tea. I've been sipping on it slowly. Sean and I left the stove on just to heat our home a little longer. But they're off now, and so now we are just waiting for the power to come on. And yeah. That's about all she wrote for today. I'm just gonna continue sipping on my tea slowly. I've got that really big, like, oversized sweater. Look how big these sleeves are on it. Isn't that not insane? So anyway, I'm snuggling up in this. I've got my book that one of you turned me on to by Jan Cron. So Lisa, if you're watching this, thank you for the recommendation for her. And anyway, so this is the second book in that series, so I'm reading this. In the meantime, I'm gonna read it best I can. The lighting's pretty low in here, so yeah, it might just make me tired. It's just after 9 o'clock now. And Sean and I act like an old couple most of the time because he gets up early and so do I in the morning. So usually we're in bed by 9:30, quarter to 10 anyway. So we'll probably go to bed soon and just wait it out because what else are we gonna do? So I know this vlog is gonna be super short. So I appreciate you all hanging in with the horrible lighting and the lack of content today. And yeah, I'm not really sure what you've watched. Probably not a whole heck of a lot, but I appreciate you guys journeying with us today and just rolling with the punches. It is what it is. Can't control the power or anything like that. But isn't it amazing how much we rely on technology and electricity, right? Like it's, you know, it's crazy how much we truly, truly rely on it to make our lives function. Always a bit of an eye-opener. Anyway, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for journeying with me today. We will hang out again tomorrow as always. So I'm sending you all the love to the moon and back, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
It?
What?
Just to the moon?
Come on.
The moon's so close.
Where should it be to?
I don't know. Just shows how much you love everybody.
Oh, shut up. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.